Bem, como é que é, amigos gamers? Boa tarde, bem-vindos aqui a mais uma parte do GTA Vice City. Vamos lá continuar. Temos que fazer dinheiro agora para comprar o Malibu.
Forget about it. I wouldn't do that. Get your hands off me!
Aqui há com os táxis, recolheu o dinheiro já.
I know people.
Money-grabbing thief? Gentlemen, I feel we really got some. And that Vice City and people everywhere know a lot more than they did before we began. And now, over to Jonathan and Melissa to talk to you about public radio in your area.
You're listening to VCPR, the radio station for disoriented and unrealistic college professors who wear fuzzy sweaters and find everything terribly interesting. I'm Michelle Montañez.
And I'm Jonathan Freeloader. Public radio is very important. You may have heard my recent hour-long story about my hike in the park.
That was fascinating and very important for everyone, even the blind. Play a selection, Jonathan.
I think this is the part where I came to the big tree.
I almost felt like I was there. You won't get this kind of nauseating detail on commercial radio. VCPR is 100% commercial free.
I'm sorry, it makes me so mad. I mean, what I heard my son, Patrick III, I heard him using slang words in the house the other day. Rad and cool and stick it. I mean, I beat him to within an inch of his life, and he will never make that mistake again. Americans should be spoken properly.
What?
No, don't interrupt me. I've got children, you know. Please. This is really important. It's about the family. Look. Nobody knows how to cook anymore. Nobody knows how to kill anymore. Nobody knows how to kill dinner. My daddy was a very wise man. Before that tractor pull accident, my daddy taught me how to slaughter a pig. That's very useful information. Oh, sure, I was a little nervous at first, but he put me in a room with a fork and a fat sow and told me he'd be back in an hour for some fat back and hog jounce. As mother, I'm proud to say I throttled the life out of that little piggy. I did it for my family, and I'll do it again. Brave face on things, even though her heart is breaking. Where are my pills?
Barry, you look like you've got something to say.
I agree. Statistics show that families that spend time together naked are the best kinds of families. You see, social class distinctions disappear when everyone is naked. I can't tell if you're rich or poor, black or... So we're lobbying to build a naked casino in Vice City so old people can gamble naked and poor people can lose hope in the buff.
It is written, chapter 23. Affluent, well-to-do people. It's
that simple. Do what I say and you won't have to think for yourself.
Oh, but I think it is, Master. We look around, nudie clubs, discos, drinking. Do people want to be moral? Can you legislate morality? Can we tell people how to live their lives?
Absolutely. Yes, of course I can. Just look at Prohibition or the Cultural Revolution in China. We can learn a lot from history. Chairman Mao or Stalin, they purged their lands of degenerates and intellectuals discovered the earth. And look at the great societies they built. People want to be told how to act. And most people are idiots, and that's exactly who my teachings appeal to. This lawless, permissive society has no boundaries, and without boundaries, how do you know where the limits are? You have to know what's good and what's evil. You need someone to tell you so. Single moms have obese kids, it's a fact, while rich people have a lot of guilt unnecessarily, in my opinion.
I agree. Kids are big, and they eat prunes every day. But that's what's wrong with this country. All of this emphasis on being thin and healthy. When my children are hungry, I hand them a spear and send them...
E as docas também.
Jono killed the postman, but at least he was trying. So I gave him a cuddle, I told him to hit Daddy next time he comes home late, smelling of cheap perfume.
Okay. It's time to take a break before we hear about any more criminal acts against government employees. You're listening to Pressing Issues. Morality is the subject at hand. Let's explain exactly how free radio without commercial breaks works.
What are you doing?
Message 3% need to be broken. Like so many broken tools. I want to pick up the pieces together. Good. But anyway, like I say, that stuff doesn't matter. Not for me. I'm a spiritual person. Done it right. Nothing will stand about it.
Boy, do it. On the track, Satan's Pillows, we sang about how a broken heart can...
Just broken. I know. Really powerful stuff. Emotional.
Get out the way!
That song says everything that needs to be said about love. When you belong to the night, it's best to take advantage of it. What takes you up will take you down, man. If everyone remembered that, the world would be okay. Thanks, love. You are a real smart cook.
Thanks, Jazz.
E as docas dão um pouco conheço, dão 2000.
Purpose.
Oh, dear, creep.
You're on the radio, love. Stop dragging me down. I told you, if you ride a whirlwind, don't...
Para mais, deixa-me lá ver aqui, acho que há aqui um sítio novo para comprar de 70 mil. Eu já nem sei se é de comprar aquilo, sei de ir logo tentar comprar o Clube Malibu.
Final years of Farewell Ranch. It's a working farm, cattle ranch, and crematorium where the cowboys are all over 75. They'll enjoy rodeos, working in the fields, attending all the final resting places of their new friends on Sunshine Hill. Farewell Ranch works your loved ones from sun up and sun down. And when your loved one passes away, we'll send you a presentation package VHS with the spurs and boots they were wearing as they went on to a better road. Our residents show love here, right, Norm?
Is this WW2?
Farewell Ranch, the only way to ride into the sunset.
Uma gráfica, precisamos de mais dinheiro.
absurd funny. Asian pajamas, Chinese bandana, something missing. With a throwing star, kendo sticks, or nunchucks. At Vice City's one-stop shop for the silent fashion assassin. Complete the look.
Hi, I'm Amy, and you're on KChat. Jess, can you tell me about the music?
Aye, yeah. You know, we wear these costumes to appeal to the working man. Because after you spend the day working in a steel mill, you want to...
Entretanto, vou tentar fazer aqui mais uma vez esta missão de vender aqui os lados, ok? Isto é droga, mas pronto. Isto aqui também dá um bom lucro se eu conseguir vender 50, só que o problema é vender os 50. Já me está a destruir a carrinha aquele gajo. Tenho que vazar. Não, já me arrebentou um pneu a carrinho. Nem vale a pena já. Caraças, porra. Isso aqui é preciso ter azar.
Seriously, Bob, if you listen to the song Dragon Eyes, it says everything that needs to be said about her. Look at it, help me. It's raw, like a chicken's head, you know? The pain grips you, makes you think about everything. It's the longest night of all. December of the soul.
Jess, this has been the best interview of my life.
You got a problem, Sonny boy?
Being interviewed by...
It's Amy? Oh God, you forgot my name?
Yeah, whatever. Citizens of Vice City. Now you've got the opportunity to win a part with my signature. I only give away parts of myself to people who have bought all our records, so you've got to answer this. On which album did Beast Fist? Was it A, Dogs on the Heat, B, Fat Chicks All Day All Night, or C, Devil's Own Band?
For the chance to win tons of Love Fist prizes, just answer the question. All you need to do is write the answer on a postcard and send it into the station. Jez, before you go, will you please play us a song acoustic?
Piss off! Acoustic songs are for sissies. Babe, seriously, do not cramp my style. Look, I've got to save up the love for the big show. Babe, I love you. I really do. Dancing in the fire. Always good to me. You look after man for his way.
I lost my lighter again.
Love Fist!
That was the Dreamy Jazz Torrent of Love Fist, who are appearing this week in Vice City as part of their world tour. Bring your lighters and a spare pair of panties. I know I will. We'll be right back on KChat after these messages. Thanks.
What makes a real American? A cowboy hat, enjoying a fine T-bone T-bone steak, going to a baseball game, shooting a gun. Maybe it's the freedom to go into a poor country and tell them
Aqui não dá para fazer nada.
Hey, those are all great qualities. But one thing that makes a true patriot is the ability to choose an American car. When you buy an import, you take a hot meal off a hard-working American's table. There. This poor girl is going to starve to death just because you bought a cheaper, more efficient Maibatsu. Without gross symbols of excess, what will Americans have to look up to? Our great industries are threatened. Cars, pornography, armaments, and they need your help. So next time you buy a car, a piece of adult literature, or a missile defense system, make sure you do the American thing.
Doctor, I'm clean.
Oh, Max, we go everywhere together. Right, boy?
At Pet Stuffers, we know there's nothing like a relationship between a man and his dog. Sometimes you just can't let go.
Max, you didn't eat your food. That's the second week in a row. Max?
When the unspeakable happens, just put your four-legged friend in the refrigerator or freezer. Then call Pet Stuffers. We'll be there within a week to pick them up, and in less than a month, back as good as new. Through an ancient Egyptian miracle process called accident, you and your best friend will always be together.
Yeah, that's a good guy.
Pet Stuffers, when you just can't let go. And coming soon, grandparents forever.
The key to feeling great is looking great, and the way to look great is to have great hair. That's right. Sissy spreads when you're clubbing or sticking your head out of a stretch limo sunroof. You want to know your hair is performing to the limit. With Sissy Spreads, it's hair for the future, not the past. When you have great hair, people know you're a winner.
Cara, epá, aquele gajo tem uma pontaria do caralho. Já me estragou outra vez o pneu ao carrinho. Oh.
Welcome back to the show. I'm Amy Scheckenhausen.
Sempre esquisado, já está mais que perdido, pronto. Acabou. Que admissão é esta também? E assim agora está a chover, as pessoas foram todas para casa.
If you mean professor, yes, I have a doctorate. Teachers are homely women who make minimum wage to keep the teenage boys off the streets during the day. I am very intelligent, and I'd rather talk about that. I'm trying to sell my book.
Okay. Now it says here you wanted to be a man so much, you dressed up like one.
Well, that's a load of crap, my dear. More misogynistic propaganda. I hate men. Can't bear them. I think they're a complete waste of time and space, quite frankly, and a disaster for the planet.
Me too. I just got dumped.
Oh, it is unfortunate you measure your self-worth in relation to a man, my dear. Look at you. You could be an attractive girl if you did some physical labor. Short, grew out your body hair and wore boots, for example. You mustn't get sucked into their hetero-patriarchy.
But I like dating. Having someone buy you dinner? And now you've written a book about it, right?
More or less. But a complicated title. Are you with me, gorgeous?
Ooh, I think so.
Good. When you hold my hand, it helps me think.
No!
Okay, so don't be so weird. God, everywhere I go, just like the university won't let me display my beautiful and sensual woodcuts in the student commons. It makes me so angry. What was that?
You were talking about yourself?
Oh, yes. The ego is a dangerous thing, especially in movies. I'm a yogi. Anyway, so what I did was dress up like a man, enter into the man world. I can tell you it was more horrifying than I imagined.
What did you do?
Well, the first chapter, I was a roofer. These sexists spent all day on the roof talking about us. I was expected to sit around and talk about what I had done to women. Of course, I had to, so as not to ruin the company.
So what's the name of your book?
Yes, Yes, as mentioned hitherto, my book has a very, very obtuse title. Being and Seeing. From Freud to the building sites, a woman's journey into the male psyche.
Huh?
Vamos lá comprar a gráfica agora.
For example, that during my times as steel worker at Pittsburgh, I learned that men sometimes speak crudely about women when they are out of earshot. I was horrified. Or that men regard some women, like you, Amy, as mere sex toys, things for their amusement. Unbelievable! Or that men actually find sports interesting. It's appalling. And they run the world right pretty. Oh yes, they run the world. They do? Yeah. Look at Reagan. Look at Thatcher. Look at Gorbachev. While we stay home and bake cookies. Huh, screw that stuff.
Yes, I agree.
Don't bake a cookie. Smash him in the face with a baking tray instead. He's a brainless dolt. He's a man. Did you know men enjoy looking at pictures of naked women? It's called pornography. It's sick and foul. I'm giving a talk about it this weekend at the Women's Center. That's Women with a Y.
I think you spelled it wrong.
Are you a woman? 3 of the 5 letters that make up your description are M-A-N. You're too dependent on men, Amy. That's why I don't call myself a woman, Amy.
Okay.
I bet this radio station is owned by a man. White male conservatives monopolize the media, selecting right-wing blondes to propagate conservatism.
Mr. Vercetti? Hey, you bought the old print works?
Yeah, my old man used to work on these. I used to spend the evenings with him cleaning the rollers. I was gonna follow him in his trade, but I lived a different life.
You planning on selling the old machinery? Breaking it down?
I'm thinking we might print something. A newspaper, a magazine.
Oh, crap, Sonny. Low-grade crap. I've always fancied printing money. It ain't too hard. You know, I've been doing it on a small scale for years.
Really?
Sure. But we need some good quality plates. Of course. There's a counterfeiting syndicate already operating in Florida.
A syndicate?
Yeah, well, just rumors is all I've heard.
I know a man who's good with rumors.
Lá estão buscar as placas.
Come to find a new home in Florida, just like you. I moved here after the draft. Football.
look at the arse on that. All right, girls, you're lost, mate, innit? All right, me old China. How's hanging?
What do you know about counterfeiting?
Oh, I'm fine, Paul. How about you? Oh, all right. You're obviously a busy man. All I know about Dodgy Reddies is to try and supply the plates. Fuck! You know, they've got a shipping company down the docks. The boss man would know when the plates are coming in next.
Thanks, Paul.
What's the matter with you, you maniac? Give me another drink, lively.
won't live to see tomorrow. I'm gonna stick my foot so far up your ass. You won't live to see tomorrow. I'm gonna trash your face up, bro. Who are you? Whoa, alright, no be fake. No be fake. You little wimp. Oh, I told. Come on, man. Think you can nap your enjoyment, punk? With a security asshole. You're mine, asshole.
Já está feito. Próxima missão.
All right, the courier's moving the plate from the docks today. I'm gonna go intercept them, grab the plates, lose any heat, and make my way back here. Now, depending how well this goes, we may have 5 minutes to print the money before the counterfeit syndicate finds us, or we may have all year. Either way, I want green rolling off the presses 5 minutes after I get back. Got it?
Don't you worry, Tommy. We'll be ready.
Me and the boys will be around in the neighborhood in case you need any heat taken care of.
All right, everybody cool? All right, I'll catch you later.
Get off of me! Leave the green dots with your fantastic flying red square. Back here, you idiot! Monkey's paradise, where you swing from green dot to green dot with your red square monkey. And penetrator, where you smash the green dot deep inside the mysterious red square. And get him keep realism to your level. It can even take more than a space.
Bom, agora não está aqui barco nenhum. Ainda merda, para fogo.
I thought they were throwing you idiots off the force.
Caralho, não te chama cilada ou quê?
Me pichaste en los pies.
All right, the courier's moving the plate from the docks.
Caralho. Estes gajos aqui são demais, tenho que os matar primeiro.
Stop!
All right, the courier's moving the plate from the docks today. I'm gonna go in.
I hate that woman.
And you want to ravage one another like there's no tomorrow, but you have to ignore what your body is telling you and work for a higher calling, like construction. We're building a statue and we need your help. Call me now.
You know, pretty soon you won't be able to tell who's a human and who's an android. Why, the corporation is working on it right now. I know, I read about it. I tell my kids not to kiss other kids at school. It might be an android, suck your brains out. You must have seen the mini-series event on television. I read it in a book. We've got to stop looking at the stars, all this science fiction, and focus on the family. If you really want to dance like you're on the moon, go there and leave us in peace.
Sai. Assim é escusado mesmo. Caranças. Oh.
All right, the courier's moving the plate from the docks today.
What's going on? What hardware have we got?
Welcome back to Fever 105, Vice City Soul Paradise with me, Manic on Wheels of Steel.
Get out of my...
Get yourself some tea and me. And then you're listening out there, Shabbat, you best let go out of the dog house. Because English is your sweet box, man.
Ok. Agora ficou as placas destruídas na explosão, quer dizer, há bocadinho saltou. Agora ficaram destruídas na explosão.
All right, the courier's
Isto não é do coelho das calças, como eu costumo dizer. Deixa isso. A saber, olha, então vai nesse e pronto.
Welcome back to Fever 105, Vice City Soul Paradise with me.
trying to kill yourself.
Get yourself some tea and me. And then you're listening out there, Shabbat, you best let go.
Get off the road!
Dog house.
Do they know it's the 4th of July? Critics complain it's a...
Graças para esta gaja, pá. Porra, estou feito com isto, pá. Boa. Pronto, já está tudo lixado outra vez. Aí o caraças. Porra, agora aquela gaja lixou-me bem mesmo. Porra. Eu não sei como é que ela para um helicóptero a levantar voo, mas pronto. Já vi tudo neste jogo. Aqui neste jogo as mulheres até param um helicóptero a levantar voo. Não sei como.
He was a man of peace, living on a quiet farm in North Dakota. Till one day, all hell broke loose.
Tim, we need you. I'm a man of peace. I'm done killing. I want to raise a family. That's just it, Tim. They've got your family.
Jack Hauser is king in X.
Não sei se vocês já tiveram ao pé de um helicóptero a levantar voo. Já tive. Quando estive no exército. E não é nada, não é uma experiência muito agradável. Aquilo faz um vento a levantar-se. Se houver por lá a areia, aquilo levanta a areia toda. Mas aqui pelos vistos as mulheres podem chegar lá e tirar-vos do helicóptero. Os carros estão trancados aqui, espetáculo. Carros aqui também não há, claro. Mas não dá assim muito dinheiro isto, mas pronto. Ele esqueci-me de apanhar o dinheiro. De toda maneira, os negócios, mais valia ter guardado o dinheiro e ter logo comprado o Clube Malibu.
You should, love. You really should. Let me tell you something else.
Go on.
Well, this is some of the guys out there, really. You know, with a girl, right, ain't got through. I mean, a female human, when she's on heat mate, looks identical to a female human when she ain't on heat. And would throw a drink over your face if you grab her behind and start trying anything intimate. You can't tell the difference. I know that only too well. You take a forker monkey from the jungles of the Philippines. When she's on heat, her behind sticks up and glows bright red and she makes a sound a bit like this. And any fool or thing that can tell she's right and ready for action certainly clears up any confusion.
Yeah, I guess it does.
Or a female black widow spider. Yeah, they eat their mates after the deed. As the saying's done.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. That certainly puts things into perspective, doesn't it?
I've never done that.
Practiced by repressed blokes in laboratories hasn't even known about.
Really?
Really, I have. There's a horny Pat bear named after me. Pat, right? Exactly the same as a regular bear, only it's got a big horny growth heading right down its groin area. You gotta reach in, have it fiddle about, and then you find it. Completely different it is. I was amazed when I found it.
I can imagine. I was amazed when I left the hairdresser's.
Darling. Oh, the double-gutted Petri monkey. Exactly. Dude, amazing. Really profound it was.
Ooh, that's gross.
No, it's the science of Mr. Zoo. Getting down and dirty with animals. Because I love them and I hate lies.
Okay. It also says here you like zoos.
It's a love-hate thing, babe.
That's nice.
But I'm certainly an expert. I know what I'm doing and I'm not afraid to expose myself.
Okay, well, I'm getting a little confused here. Why don't we take a break and when we come back, take some phone calls? Because all the buttons are really flashing all of a sudden. You're on K-Chat.
The science of evolution has uncovered many of life's mysteries, like tadpoles or the pyramids. But the mystery of the armpit remains. What's it for? Why is it hairy? And why do men have nipples? But one thing is for certain, the armpit smells bad. Luckily, there's Pit Balm. It's like napalm for your skin, or Agent Orange on your sweat glands. Pit Balm stops unwanted bodily functions in their tracks. It's
With the emotion of an individual, the awesome power of nature distilled to one vehicle. Because after you get struck by lightning, there's thunder.
The Waibatsu Thunder.
Feathered hair, pentagram necklace. Something missing?
Complete the look.
Complete the look with a pair of crotch-hugging, slightly too short, acid-wash, skin-tight jeans at Vice City's one-stop shop for the rebels and sensors on style.
You look like a Satanist.
Complete the look.
Fazer aqui outra vez a missão aqui da carrinho.
Of what it's like to be a complete social outcast.
Oh, wait right there, Barry. I'm getting something to look at. Headphones. Yes? Yeah, okay. We just want to tell you a little more about public radio funding. We'll be right back after this.
Hello. I'm sure you're enjoying our high-quality programming. I'm Michelle Montanius. Jonathan, I think it's time to acknowledge the people who are sending money in to shut us up and end this dreadful begathon.
Here's a $10 pledge from Fran in Little Havana. Wow, you think she could have given more than that?
Yes, mean bitch. I hope she dies an agonizing death.
Absolutely, Michelle. And remember, if you want us to wish you well, dig deep and dig soon.
That's right. At any moment, conservatives could vote to end our funding and place a fast food restaurant where our studios are. See, there are some people that think everything has to make money. It doesn't. That's why you should give now.
Correct. Next week is Environmental Week, sponsored by my Batsu and the Vice City Power Corporation. And next month, we're celebrating Proust's influence on Vice City in association with the Degenitron. But for now, let's return to pressing issues. Remember, VCPR is an advertising-free zone, much like the moon or Times Square.
Welcome back. The show is Pressing Issues. The subject is morality. I'm Maurice Chavez. Let's carry on pressing the issue. Now, when the Europeans were done ruining their continent with bland food and soccer riots and arrived in the Americas in the late 15th century, the subject soon turned to morality. You see, Europeans wanted to colonize America, so they had somebody to make fun of. The Pilgrims left England for the religious freedom in Holland, where they visited coffee shops, and after they packed up their ships with plenty of coffee, tea, and cakes to liven up the trip, they set sail for the New World, which they heard had a magnificent roller coaster. Once they got here, they were very hungry, having been on a ship for 65 days. So they ate for 3 days straight. Thanksgiving quickly became an annual custom. America was founded by people who wanted a place where they could tell other people how to live. And I'm a history major. But do we have the right? The question, is it moral to celebrate Thanksgiving, a holiday that is clearly about gluttony, annoying relatives, and awful casserole?
Well, I for one love a casserole. And at my weekly meeting, my congregation has a potluck. You see, a casserole is a lot like life, Maurice, and that's the basis of my philosophy. If you put a bunch of leftovers from the fridge in a pan and bake it, somebody will probably eat it. It's like my book. You believe in your favorite sports team, then they get massacred. You believe in gravity, then it turns upside down on you. You love your favorite TV show, then the network ends it with a lousy finale. But you can believe in me, and if you believe in something, support it. It's one thing to love something, but if you don't shower it with money, then just don't talk to me. Communism, don't make me puke my guts out.
Well, I myself love casseroles on Thanksgiving. And the way to teach your children the rich history of America is through theme parks. I just love Pilgrim World, especially the part where you get to slaughter your own buffalo and take home the meat, or give the locals the flu while buying their land open for a pittance. That's what children need.
What is?
wholesome activities that benefit the family. Now, what good is it if a kid plays Degeneratron for 5 hours? Oh, sure, he's killing space aliens, thank you very much, but it ain't putting food on the table. And he's learning bad language, like when my family go out to dinner, we're starting from scratch, even if Daddy is working late again. We build our own spears, smear ourselves in dung, and then wait in a swamp for something to come by.
In the suburbs? I bet your neighbors love you. How long do you wait? Don't you get arrested?
Hey, mister, I'm married. Look at the finger. It has a ring. I've got children, for Pete's sake. Stop eyeing me up.
I wasn't.
You were. I can see you undressing me with your eyes. Well, I tell you, I was a cheerleader and nearly a prom queen. And I could have married anyone. I chose John. I chose him because he had a kind face and a rich
Aqui está cheio de polícia, caraças. Esta parte da cidade.
or embarrass me. I didn't know, but I won't be made a fool of. I've got the children.
Okay, Jan, it's okay. Men are idiots. Ask my ex-wife. Don't worry. Stay calm. I'm not eyeing you up, but I am a little worried about you. How are the children? Do they enjoy school?
Of course they do. That's precisely why I'm going to start homeschooling my children. High school is a cult. There's a group of savages that rule the roost and get all the girls, and everyone else is picked on and abused. It happened to me, and look at me. I'm a deranged mess, and my husband cheats on me. I don't want my kids to go to a public high school. Instead, we have a prom each year in my living room.
And that leads to my next question.
People in high school in Chile are all naked.
I've about had it with you, Barry. I try to be fair, I try to be kind, but you are a freak, and a liar and wasting everybody's time. The organs below the belt are for reproduction and removing of bodily waste. There's no reason that when I go to buy a soda or a transmission, I need to be distracted by your privates dangling about. Now, when I go to the store to buy an air conditioning filter, I'd rather not have to look at your moneymaker, amigo. I'm glad you are proud of it. But when people of Vice City are in a quickie mart, they should be able to have a simple financial transaction without seeing your fire hose. Are you with me?
Sorry, Maurice.
That's okay. Just try to behave. I think the sun must have got to you or something.
Yes, maybe that's it.
Maurice, if I may, you have a fine show here, and I'm glad to be on it. But everyone within the sound of my voice and smell will die in the fires of doom. It is written. TV is trash, radio is trash, our newspapers are run by Canadians with an agenda. Our very way of life is threatened. We formed this great state to play golf, and I'll be damned if any weirdo hippies are going to tell us we can't fill in wetlands and make a home for ourselves, complete with 18-hole championship standard courses and selective admission. Heathens will ruin the land, acid will rain from the skies, we'll never hear my voice again, it will be anarchy.
TV teaches immorality. Refugees, glue, the price of tea in China. How can we raise children in this environment? My little boy asked me the other day, Mommy, are unicorns real? What am I supposed to say to that? Do I lie and make myself as bad as the boy's father? Or do I break the little boy's heart and ruin his life so that he ends up a nudist or a freak or something?
It's a difficult question, Jan. A very difficult question. Is it right to lie?
Clothes are a lie, Maurice.
No, Barry, clothes are a way of keeping warm and not getting arrested.
No policeman has ever hit me with his truncheon.
I'd like to hit you back to hell, you sicko. You're filth, human form of vermin, a blight on a fine society, picket fences and garden parties, and everyone coming 3 times a day to my statue to pay homage.
Pastor Richards, as a human being, I have to say I find your philosophy or cult or whatever it is utterly and completely appalling.
Why, thank you. I knew you'd understand.
I mean, you seem to want to build a religion around yourself and some 1950s vision of America. It's the 1980s, man. And one-man worship me cults are not allowed, my friend.
Exactly. As I say in the great book, many are called, but unless you have a good credit rating, go screw yourself. You'll burn in hell.
Ay, por favor, shut up. But Barry, what are you doing?
I'm lonely, Maurice. Lonely, and I need some bodily contact.
Get back behind that panel.
Don't be shy, please. We've all got one. That means I'm happy.
Hey, stay away from me. I'm a celebrity.
Oh, good Lord.
Hide yourself, boy. I warn you, I'm armed and I'm not afraid to use it.
We've all got one. Look how free I am. Man feels so good. I feel you.
Hey, Pastor Richards, please, put the gun away. Put it away.
No, I am the sole judge of truth and decency. Get back, heathen. Get back.
I love you all.
Evildoer, die, devil, die.
Ow!
Dios Dios mío, you shot him. There's blood and pubic hair all over the studio. Ladies and gentlemen, it is complete pandemonium here on Pressing Issues with me, the multi-award winning and soon-to-be executed Maurice Chavez. Barry? Are you okay? Are you alive?
Stop the bleeding. It's down there.
Do I have to? Can't you get someone else? Ay, Dios mío, she's fainted.
No. Hold it. Harder. Oh, that's so good. I need enough math. Maurice, please. I might die.
Okay. Excuse me, I'm only doing this to save your life. I don't want to.
Thanks. I'm getting cold. Quickly. It's okay, Mr.
Get off of me! I'm happily divorced!
Shall I send him to hell, Maurice?
Yes! I mean, no! No, you psychotic lunatic! Put that gun away! Don't point it at me!
Or your what, son? You think I'm scared of your conventional living morality? You think you can tell me what to do? You think it's wrong for me to have 5 concubines to spread my genes or to use money from the statue for building my own palace in Hawaii? You think that's wrong, do you, son? Do you,
No, Mr. Pastor. It's all right. I think it's very right. Very right indeed. You're the boss. You're in charge. You're the king.
Damn right I am. Now I'll tell you about morality. Morality is what I say is right, and immorality is what I say is wrong. You gotta understand this.
I do.
Oh, I'm bleeding. I need a proctologist.
Shut it. Now, next question. Ask me anything. Ask me anything you want to.
Yeah, well, I'd love to, but it seems that is about all we have time for, actually. The thing is, you see, this is public radio, and every once in a while we need to appeal for money, or cut away when people start brandishing guns in the studio. Like this. You're on Pressing Issues, and in this show we discussed morality. I think we made a lot of progress and really came together. I'm Maurice Chavez. Bye. Please, don't kill me.
I hope you were enjoying Pressing Issues. I certainly was.
Yes, it's almost as interesting as listening to you, Jonathan.
Wow, thanks, Michelle. It is, isn't it? Before we let you get back to the show, I thought you'd like to know VCPR has managed to raise $30 this hour, which should keep us on the air for another 15 minutes at least.
Thankfully, due to the generosity of the people at DeLeo and Furax, the fascinating show Legal Review will still run. But now, back to the Pressing Issues.
Actually, before we let you get back to the show, I'd like to say something. I know that public radio may not seem very important in an era of poverty and famine and immense personal greed, but I can assure you it is. And not just because I say so. Look at the facts. 15 of the last 37 American presidents and 47 vice presidents have appeared on VCPR in the last month. 33% of all Nobel Prize winners started out in public radio. Without public radio, we would never have discovered gravity, or the pizza, or the fact that a lot of people love to hear themselves rattle. Anyway, sermon over. I hope you folks at home understand how passionate we are about public radio, and it has nothing to do with the fact I got kicked off the networks.
That was very moving, Jonathan. Back to Pressing Issues. Where is the creep? Put him on!
Hello. As you may know, you're on VCPR, and this is Maurice Chavez. That is, I am Maurice Chavez. That's Chavez, not Chaves or Chavis.
Easy, man.
This isn't a game show. Sorry about the upbeat opening. This isn't a game show. It's a political and social debate on free radio, without adverts. And I'm still Maurice Chavez. Hi. Next up on Pressing Issues, we tackle one of the most important issues in our country today. The issue of perception. Not credit card fraud. That's deception. But we're talking about perception. How we perceive the world. These are optimistic times we're living. A time of go-getters and doers. Our hero is the entrepreneur, the shaker and the maker. Positive thinking, we are told, is everything. Think it, and we can do it. Or can we? Let's press the issue. Now, personally, some days I wake up and I look out the window and I think it's great to be alive. Other days, like payday or my ex-wife's birthday, I want to hide under the pillows and cry. But that's me, a man of contradictions, as my therapist said. He was a Jungian. But whatever. I'm Maurice Chavez. And on our panel right now, we've got 3 very contrasting views about the issue of positive thinking. On my right, I have Gothic artist, vampire hunter, and, his words, man of the night, Konstantinos Smith. Konstantinos, hello.
Greetings, mortal. I hope this is good. I'm missing a seance to be here.
You don't sound excited to be here.
No, man. I'm mind-numbingly depressed. It's great.
Okay, I'm going to have to interrupt you there. And on the left, I have positive thinker extraordinaire, a man who dragged himself up from the gutter, Jeremy Robart.
Hey, the ghetto, not the gutter. I didn't live in the gutter. I lived in the ghetto. I'm a survivor, not vermin. I'm from the streets.
Okay.
Hey, I can teach you how to be a survivor too. All of you. I can help everyone. I've got what they call a gift of communication. I can help you all realize that gift. Make something of yourselves. Realize your dream. I'm like a high school counselor. I'll show you your potential. It's easy. All you have to do is follow my simple program on audio cassette or VHS.
Okay, not right now. This isn't a commercial. And if you're not going to underwrite the station, I can let you read these blatant plugs. People pay for that.
Hey, everything in life is an opportunity. When I was in jail, I got the idea for my current business. And look at me now. I got offices in Vice City, Bogota, Lebanese, and Jamaica. If I can do it, I can help you make something of yourself. You can be just like me, a success.
Hey, enough, no more. Not a word from you until you are called upon again.
It's a 3-stage process. Learn, start, doing.
Shut up! I'm warning you, this is my show. You shut your mouth. Shut it now and keep it shut. Do not push me, you shiny suited prick. Do not push me.
Hey, you have to dress to impress. I cover that in my program. People make judgments on who you are based on your appearance. Scientists say we form 98% of our opinions on a person in the first or second we meet them. Hey, and if scientists say it, it must be true. I teach you how to live that.
Enough! This is pressing issues. Enough now, okay? Enough. Please, no more. Okay, my last panelist is someone without a plan to sell, without a program, but with a beautiful message. So it says here, Vice City Civilian of the Year for 1985, Jenny Louise Kraft.
Hi, Maurice. This is such a lovely studio.
Thanks. How are you doing?
Great. In fact, I'm fantastic. Did you see the sunrise this morning? It was gorgeous. I've been smiling all day ever since.
Okay. Now let's get with the policy of ladies first. And since you seem to be the most pleasant person here, Jenny, let's start with you. You seem like a very happy person.
Oh, I am.
Really? Why?
Well, life's great, isn't it? I mean, good things come my way because I hold each one close because I deserve it.
I bet you wouldn't be so cheery if you had the Black Plague. Jenny's living in a fictional world. Goths like me, we see the world for what it is. Dark songs of the night, black nail polish, and very tight black jeans, man.
Like, everything is great. Like everything.
Constantinos, you're shaking your head.
I know, Maurice. I am.
Any particular reason?
Yeah.
What then?
There's only one thing good about life.
And what's that?
Death.
Death?
Yeah, and dying. That's good too. And black. And the moon. At least when you're dead, you can go around as an astral body and visit places like New Orleans. I love New Orleans. It's really hot and depressing.
Oh, death is good.
Is it?
Yeah.
What? If you're going to inherit a lot of money?
Yeah, no, I mean, yes, but also if you can be positive and upbeat about things. I mean, like my parents were brutally murdered a few years ago. Yeah, and I was really bothered, but I kept smiling and I got a lot out of it. I'm a much better person today having dealt with that. They were killed so I could have a great personal experience, and I see that now.
Lucky bastards. I wish someone would kill me. Then I could hang out in a graveyard all the time instead of just on weekends.
I know I'm really lucky to have the opportunity to learn about life. You can't control everything in life, so start a day with a smile, and you'll end a day with one.
What do you start a day with, Constantinos?
Usually with a pint of blood at dusk. Then I light some candles and cry.
Okay, moving on before we're all sick.
No, Maurice, I do, because I won't be constrained by you. Life is cheap, man, and then you die. If you prepare for the afterlife now, you will be able to summon spirits. That's the truth of the pentagram, man.
How profound. You've obviously got a lot of important things to tell the world.
The world is a lie, man. Only darkness is truth. I am very much like Vlad Dracul, born in Sixiora, 1431.
You're scaring me. I wish you would smile and be happy.
Okay, right. This isn't going that well. Look,
Hey, can I say something?
No, I'm still pissed off with you, you shoulder pad wearing shyster.
Hey!
Agora parece estar a correr bem, vamos ver se eu consigo fazer as 50. Se não houver crise aqui nenhuma.
I'm done killing.
Work with me. What do you want? A broken nose? Some speed in your eye? You're pushing me, man. I'm Maurice Chavez.
I know who you are. You used to be a clown. I saw you at a bar mitzvah once. You had a great act. What, did you get tired of kids kicking you in the shin? Still, you were a first-class talent.
I was?
Yes, great. But you lacked something.
I did?
Yeah, confidence, friend, confidence. You were all shot up with nerves.
I'd like to be all shot up with embalming fluid.
That can be arranged. We're talking about me, not Mr. Constantino Smith.
Yes, confidence. It's where it all begins. Positive thinking. What are we talking about today, Maurice?
I forget. Morality and violence.
North Beach.
That nutty guy without any clothes. Yes, you're right. Positive thinking.
Exactly, friend. We're talking about you, Maurice Chavez. You couldn't cut it as a clown, but you're great, and I mean great, as a public radio host. It takes a lot of work to be uppity and self-important all the time. Every cab I go in, the guys love you.
Hey, thanks.
Hey, don't thank me, thank yourself. You've learned something, then you started something, and now you're doing it. That's what it's all about.
It is?
Yes, you thought your way to success. It's a 3-step program based on studying successful people. Like me. Or maybe learn start doing is a little too intense for you. Maybe you should just think, hold that thought, complete. I never had anyone complain about that program.
Stop that.
Hey, I engage with you, friend, and you're exchanging with me. I cover this in my second tape. One is a positive action that's practiced by successful people like salesmen or prostitutes, and the other is a negative action that's practiced by failures like winos and judges.
What?
Stop interrupting me. You gotta open your ears and close your mouth. It's very important. I tell my old lady that all the time. I say, hey, I don't want to hear no complaining. I come home with piles of cash every night, and all you do is bitch. The learning starts in here and ends when we open this. Doing is a whole other story, but we'll come to that. Now, all you have to do is call me right away at 866-434-SELF, and for just one monthly payment, I will change your life forever. I promise you. I'll supply you with all the materials you'll need to completely change the way you see the world. Guaranteed.
So stop right now. This is a debate program, not an infomercial.
Hey, that's a great idea. Listen, friend, I mean this in a friendly way. Debating is a yes or no proposition. You need to open your mind to the maybes. We're discussing like friends, not debating like enemies. You see the difference?
Yes, I do. I think it's so much fun to be on the radio. I'd listen more, but someone stole my radio when they killed my foster family.
I hate everyone, apart from the undead. They're the only ones you can really get along with.
Well, that's a start. But even you, Mr. Long Hair and Pale Skin, I can change your outlook, guaranteed.
That's so great! Like puppies!
I saw some dead puppies once.
Constantinos, I've noticed you have a lot of negative thinking. Why the goth lifestyle?
Well, some say life is a tea party for zombies. Also, when you only wear black, everything matches. In fact, I'll keep wearing black until something darker comes along. It's a known fact that the best poetry is written when you're horribly depressed.
Hey, listen, I wrote a haiku. Oh, the red daisy. Flowers retain all happiness. Sunshine. Yay! Sunshine!
You sound like you'd enjoy my program Motivate, Demonstrate, then Motivate again. Nobody ever complained about that program. You hug people and you laugh like you never laughed before.
Let's get back to the topic at hand, eh? I've had enough of this weirdness. Jenny, let's start with you. How do you maintain such a positive outlook on life? It says in your bio that some awful things...
Bem, pessoal, só me falta uma venda. Vamos lá ver se é desta com que faço esta missão.
But it says your parents were brutally murdered.
Mommy? Where's Mommy? She's just fine. She's probably taking a nap. You're like my bad doll, Mr. Livingston. He's a bad doll. Bad doll. Not like my other dolls. My mom's great, though. Thanks for asking.
Okay, wow. You're psychotic and dosed up to the eyeballs on tranquilizers.
If it's psychotic to be happy, then I guess I am.
A stalagmite grows an inch every 1,000 years. That's slow and painful. That's how I want to live my life. If you can't see the misery, stay out of the kitchen. You may have noticed this on tattoo. It's Egyptian and represents the breath of life given in the afterworld. It's my key to eternal life after death.
Hey, why don't you carry your keys in your pocket like everyone else?
Because only that which is burned or scratched into your flesh comes with you to the afterlife.
I bet my ex-wife will be there waiting for me in the afterlife. The bitch is crazy. Hey, can you put a hex on my ex-wife? Like some kind of spooky voodoo or something?
I do dabble in the dark arts and magic.
I ain't talking about magic like pulling a rabbit out of
Agora o que é que eu faço? É só sair da carrinho? Já nem sei.
You know, dance around with a chicken.
Só preciso sair da carrinho e lixar a missão.
Why does everyone assume that just because we're goths, we're weird?
I don't know. The hood, cane, black fingernail polish may have something to do with it. When is the last time you seen the sun?
Isto não me está a indicar para voltar nem nada. Vou sair da carrinho.
I'm happy to give you a sample of my course.
Parece que era assim. Também não dá nada de jeito de dinheiro também. Anda porcaria. Só 3.000.
Hey, hello, Tommy. We got a situation over at Printworks. You better go and check it out. I don't know, some kind of mess or other. Things are messed up. I gotta go.
Hole in one. Stop being a jerk, man. Get out of my way, Johnny Pepper.
Easy on the giggles, please.
Vamos ver então o que é que se passa aqui.
Okay, what's the emergency?
Oh, Tommy. Some mob thugs said they'd come to take their cut. Said it was a Mr. Forello's money. Oh, I feel like crap.
Forelli? Sonny Forelli?
Yeah, that's the guy. I think. They were very insistent.
I'm not angry with you. Get him to the hospital.
Tommy, rip that guy a new asshole for me.
I'm gonna rip him too!
Get off the road.
Caraças da polícia, pá. Fogo. Fogo, pá. Outra vez. Os outros só fazem merda e não os apanham. A mim não me a apanhar. Ainda preciso tirar o meu carro. Estou feito com isto. Agora nem veículo tem jeito. Também tenho o pneu da moto furado, caraças. Ainda vale que eu estou aqui a levar. Que merda, pá.
Commercials, bad. Music, good. Flash FM, now with 0 commercials. Please help support Flash FM. Send your donation today.
Let's have another record. You're on Flash. Just I'm flashing you, baby. Girls are out. Hold up.
Caraças, fogo.
Thank you.
SNL host on the station. People open up.
Move!
Cool about pressing issues now, eh? You think you're a tough guy from the gutter now, eh, my friend? You think you can screw with me? With Maurice Chavez? What you thinking, asshole?
Oh, I'm sorry. Please don't hit me again. I love your show.
Yeah. I think I understand this positive thinking. And that was pressing issues. I think we covered a lot of ground. We learned all about how to press the issues. And remember, that first you don't get hurt, hit the guy very hard in the face with a paperweight. It just worked for me. It makes me like $1 million. Let's tell you a little bit more about exactly how come.
Jonathan, how are you?
Heartbroken, Michelle.
What?
Hygiene problem puts on a pop concert, and suddenly everyone has money to hand over to starving kids they've never even met. I think it's a disgrace.
Yes, people are very shallow.
Like you?
Exactly like me. The radio is much more important than food. I have a good mind not to let them go back into pressing issues this time. You have to give us some money. It's a disaster. That's what it is. What's wrong with you people? Please, we're struggling to pay for our second...
Tommy, it's Lance. We got big problems. Come down here right away.
Yo, you in my way, dog!
Eu moer. Não me diz onde é que eu tenho que ir? Ou na casa dele.
Remember, Vice City Public Radio is commercial free because it is funded entirely by donations from our listeners and corporate sponsors. So if you're enjoying the show, why not make a contribution? I'm Maurice Chavez, and this is Pressing Issues. Pressing Issues is a roundtable discussion group in which we ask self-important people exactly what they think about things, and then they argue amongst themselves before leaving with views more extreme than when they came in. Only joking, ladies and gentlemen. This is a show founded on the ancient Greek principle of enlightened debate and the American principle of free speech. Or is that the ancient Greek principle of feeding wise men hemlock and the American principle of being annoyed and loud so...
What's going on?
Tommy! Oh, good. Listen. I like fish. I love fish. I love them as pets in bowls, or as food on a plate, but as much as I love them, I don't want to sleep with them, okay? But right now, your Italian brothers are coming from up there to fit me with some cement shoes, and I...
Shut up, Ken! Sit down. Lance, what the hell's going on?
It's your friends up north, Tommy. They ain't too happy you capped their man. They're coming down to see the business today.
They took longer than I thought. Guys, we gotta make this final. We gotta leave no doubt that this is my operation. Mine! Ken, you get the first run of counterfeit cash and put 20 mil in briefcases. Lance, you get the guys together.
Tommy! What? No big hugs for your old buddy?
I've had 15 years out of the loop. I'm a bit rusty on family etiquette.
Oh, he's angry, huh, Tommy? Didn't I say your temper would get you into trouble, huh?
There's 3 mil in the cases.
How many was it, 10? No, 11 men. That's how you get to be called the Howard Butcher.
You sent me to kill one man. One man! They knew I was coming, Sonny.
Tommy, watch your tone. Anyone would think you blame me for that unfortunate set of circumstances.
Just take the money.
Get the damn cash. You know, Tommy, I did what I could for you. I pulled strings, called in favors. I was your friend, Tommy.
I hoped you'd see sense, see what's good for business. I trusted you, Tommy, and you disappointed me. But at least someone in your chicken shit organization knows how to do business. Isn't that right, Lance?
Sorry, Tommy, this is Vice City. This is business.
You sold us out.
No, I sold you out, Tommy. I sold you out. The real cash is upstairs in the safe.
So, Tommy, what was the big plan? You think I just take the fake cash, save face, and run away with my tail between my legs?
No. I just wanted to piss you off before I kill you.
Yours!
No one to cover your ass now, eh, Tommy?
You're going down, you backstabbing prick!
Oh, you think so?
Don't mess with me!
Piece of shit! Your history, Tommy! History! This is the last dance for Lance fans!
O que fazer aqui?
I still need pocket money, pal.
O dinheiro está só a descer. Será que tenho que apanhar o helicóptero? Não me parece.
You took 15 years from me, Sonny, and now I'm gonna make you pay.
You still don't get it, do you? I own you, Tommy. Those 15 years were mine to spend. Get him, boys. He never understood a thing.
Stay calm.
Tommy? Oh my God, Tommy, what happened?
What does it look like?
It looks like you ruined your suit, and Tommy, that was a beautiful suit. Tommy, what on earth happened?
Had a disagreement with a business associate. You know how it is.
Tommy, I have a disagreement. I send them an angry letter. Maybe I pee in their mailbox. I don't start World War III. You know, maybe you should speak to my shrink.
That stupid prick Lance.
Tommy, I never liked that guy, okay? He's neurotic, he's insecure, he's self-centered. The guy's an asshole. I'm glad you took him out.
I don't think we're gonna be getting any more heat from up north either. Because there ain't no up north anymore. It's all down south now.
Wait, does that mean what I think it means? Tommy, baby!
What do you think it means?
That we're in charge. I mean, that you're in charge. Oh, Tommy!
You know, Ken, I think this could be the beginning of a beautiful business relationship. After all, you're a conniving, backstabbing two-bit thief, and I'm a convicted psychotic killer and drug dealer.
I know. Ain't it just beautiful?
Foi o fim que fiz. Afinal não era preciso comprar o Clube Malibu. Passar aqui os créditos. Pronto. Parece que foi o fim do jogo. Deixa eu levar aqui num sítio qualquer primeiro.
Tommy, it's Paolo. How are you? Right, mate, anyway, thought I had to drop you a line. Oh, my good lord, my son, you will not believe the quality of the brass I just encountered. Streetwalker or something just down in Little Havana, mate. Said the name was Mercedes or something. Oh, my God, mate, you've got to check this bird out. Could strip the lead out of a pencil. Said I was the best you ever had and all. Keep your potato skin fluffy, seeing ya.
Minha sorte. Hein? Não é isto que eu quero, fogo ao raio do dinheiro. Posso comprar o Clube Havana, já tenho o dinheiro. Vamos lá, estão até lá acima. Acho que era para aqui. Estou em erro. Vamos lá ver. Tem aqui mais missões para fazer, mas o jogo acabou, mas ainda temos aqui mais missões.
Tommy, hey Tommy, look at this. This is great. I've got us this mini bar installed.
We got a whole bar downstairs, Ken.
Yeah, whatever. Well, I got the chalkboard you asked for.
Ah, that's the benefit of a law school education. The ability to follow instructions. Now, I need a safe man.
Oh, all right. Well, let me think. Safe. I got it. This guy will blow you away. Ah, no, that schmuck. He's on the inside.
Where inside?
In a police headquarters cell awaiting transfer.
I think he's about to get paroled. Leave me alone, mister.
And remember, these people volunteer, they aren't being paid. I've been on thing hold that thought complete program, and I have to say, I'm finally gonna start my career in being a well-paid rich person.
Yeah, I've been getting that way to success for a while now. It's some good stuff.
All now.
Harder! Come on! I'm enjoying this. You really want to fight? I may have to hurt you. What are you thinking? Boys, he's over there! You're mine, asshole! Can't you just run away? I'm enjoying this! I'm trained! You're really making me mad!
Cam Jones?
Yeah, that's me.
I'm busting you out.
Whatever you say.
Lose the heat and get me back to my place. I may have to hurt you.
Give me a break.
I know jujitsu, sir!
Look at this guy. This is too much.
Hey, pal, that's for you. Don't piss me off, man. Keep moving.
Put the weapon away or face the consequences. Hey, get him! Only authorized personnel beyond this point.
You a master boy.
I see him!
Cam Jones?
Yeah, that's me.
I'm busting you out.
Whatever you say. What are you doing? You get me back to my place.
What do you think? What are you doing? You're really boring me, mister. You really want to
Get it moving. What the hell are you doing?
Damn, she's fine.
Cam Jones?
Yeah, that's me.
I'm busting you out.
Whatever you say.
I may have to hurt you.
Get me back to my place.
Vou ver se é desta que consigo passar.
I've heard it all before, pal.
Put the tape recorders on pause. Change the tape in the box. Super rock goes behind and hold it down. Non-stop rap music. See the right. Lights out. Pirate baby. You just keep making music. Making it better all the time. Can't stop. Super rock is the fanatic. No doubt. Can't stop. So don't even try. You're on wild style. Pirate radio. Now all you fly guys and fly girls, remember Mr. Magic's golden rule. Be yourself. You might find yourself by yourself. That's no fun.
E agora é que eu tenho o rei de um carro? A casa dele é aqui. A casa dele não é aqui, então. Onde é que este gajo quer que eu o leve, afinal? Que estupidez. Pô. Onde é que este gajo quer que eu o leve? Vamos fazer perder outra vez a missão. Para esta porcaria. Pronto, já foste. Ai, o caraças. Que tristeza, afinal não sei onde é que o gajo quer que eu o leve. Deixa-me lá ver o que é esta cena aqui primeiro. Eu estou feito com isto. Para levou ao sítio e aquilo não fez nada. Ah, se calhar tinha que... Se calhar era isso. Pô. Tenho que despistar a polícia antes de ir para ali. Então é isso que eu tenho que fazer. Vamos lá tentar outra vez. O gajo disse lose the heat.
Now that's your woman.
you're dead.
Cam Jones?
Yeah, that's me.
I'm busting you out.
Whatever you say. Who's going to get me back to my place? You're really making me mad! I may have to hurt you! What are you thinking? Give me a break.
That on his bird. Not very much. There were tears, not laughter. I can assure you, vegetarian performance art must be stopped.
Jumping Jehoshaphat on a pogo stick. You city slickers got more issues than a newsstand. Don't we talk about public safety here? I ain't got all day.
What? Is there a corn on the cob eating contest left to get to? Get some chitlins and grits in the oven? You got a date with your sister, eh?
Hey, be nice, man. I just want to talk a little politics.
Agora furaram-me um pneu, cabrões.
Let's all stop bickering, especially you, Shrub. I've got my eye on you. Orderly confidence is at an all-time low. Nobody feels safe. Just the other night, I saw a man running amok with a gun, shouting he needed to defend himself. Gun sales are up, book sales are down. What do you think, John F. Hickory? Please, press the issue.
All right, that's better. Sticking to the matter at hand. Well, it's quite simple, mister. Immigration is to blame. People are flooding into our state from all over America. Trash. It's quite simple. They're bringing their high-polluting, uppity, out-of-state ways and corrupting the place. Ruining it. That's why I and my organization propose we take Florida out of the Union. We start anew as our own country and ban people from Missouri or Kentucky or Philadelphia or any of them fancy places setting foot on our soil.
You think what? Have you been snorting blocks? Have you read the Constitution?
Yeah, I sure have. It talks about freedom. Freedom for Florida from the stench of people moving here to retire, go on vacation. Build your own damn theme park in your own damn state. Florida theme park. Doing a job? I'll get my safe back.
He's losing my ass in his cell.
You better step on the gas. Now what the hell are you doing?
I would say if they have the good.
Eu queria acabar já o resto do jogo hoje, mas não sei se vou ter hipótese. Estou aqui ao tempo.
Each other like they are in Australia. What we're gonna do soon. Build a river. Freedom. River hope. A river which
A
runs
história principal já está acabada.
cuts us off from the 47 states, wastrels and bad influencers to the north. We are going to cut Florida off from the mainland of our oppressors and float out to sea. Then, the nation of Florida will be free to start over. There'll be no long-ass lines at the log flume or the pirate shipwright when I take over. You and the kids will be able to ride the rides all day. We will have a roller coaster for each and every Florida family.
You know, you're bordering on treason. What you are saying is a very naughty thing, and only because here on pressing issues do we believe so wholeheartedly in free speech are we allowing it.
It's the truth, my friend, the damn truth. And before you start, I am not a racist. I hate everybody, irrelevant of other issues. But I...
Tommy, Tomas, it's Cortez. ¿Qué pasa?
Things are interesting. How are you, my friend?
I wanted to ask you about Mercedes.
Okay. What about her?
Oh, Tommy, I hear these stories, all these stories. I don't know what to think. Maybe she thinks she can do what she likes. But Tommy, tell me, is it true?
Is what true?
These stories I hear. She really going to be a lawyer? Tommy, the shame. The shame. You know, we Cortez are a proud family. We would never allow a daughter of ours to become a lawyer. Please tell me if it's so. I don't think I could take it.
Oh, Colonel, I can assure you, Mercedes is never going to become a lawyer. Don't worry about it.
Oh, thank you, Tommy. Tommy, thank you. The shame would be unbearable. Anyway, Tommy, you must excuse me, all right? The new Minister of Interior has arrived. Many years ago, I killed his father in a fair coup, so I must be polite. Hey, good day, amigo.
Somebody tell me where to go.
Where all the girls gone? You like my medallion? It's bueno.
We need a stick-up man, you know one?
Hey, Tommy, this stuff keeps you sharp, man. Woo! I could be your stick-up man. Stick 'em up, stick 'em up!
You ain't a stick-up man, you're an idiot. Now get yourself a drink and shut up.
Hey, get out of my way! Yeah, ow.
Relax.
Cam, what do you think?
Well, the best shooter in this town is a guy named Cassidy.
Is that so?
Yeah, a military guy, or thinks he is. I doubt he was ever in the army, but he certainly knows how to get a hold of guns. He'll be down at the shooting range.
I'll tell you. Speaking as a sensualist, and by that I mean a very narrow-minded, id-centered man of peace and travel. I recently went to Europe. I think everyone should see it for a week.
Pronto,
You
logo para o
really see what's
hospital.
wrong with this country when you visit a European utopia. Things like
Para não
a
falar,
journey, public
estava em
transportation,
missão, como
healthcare,
deixar fazer checkpoint em
leather shorts.
princípio. Deixa-me lá ver quanto tempo é que tenho aqui de stream. O que é 2h10.
Let's move it now.
Okay, listen up now. This one goes out to the team at Rusty Brown's Ring Donuts.
You Phil Cassidy?
Why?
I'm looking for a man who can handle a gun. From this setup, I'm not too convinced.
Son, I can shoot a fly off your head at 80 feet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I learned it in the Army.
Fly shooting real popular in the Army? Glad I don't pay tax.
You trying to be funny, kid? Let's shoot!
Live ammunition. Aim. 3, 2, 1, fire!
Fica a bater mesmo nisto tudo. Tinha que bater. Ai, caralho. Tinha que bater 60 pontos. Mas isto ainda não acabou. Graças. Ele acertei, não sei porque não rebentou, mas pronto, tudo bem.
So, you want to do me a favor and help me put together a job?
Son, after shooting like that, if you asked me to be your wife, I'd say yes.
Never have enough shit.
I'm sending you my signal. Hey, Holmes, you better have a good rap.
Get to the payphone in Little Havana.
Get out my way, Chili Pepper!
Bem pessoal, depois fico por aqui no GTA. Apesar de ter passado já a história principal, parece que ainda há mais para fazer. Por isso, amanhã faço mais, ok? Não tarda nada, voltei com o Red Dead. Aqui se calhar dentro de 1 hora, ou um bocadinho menos. Por isso, fiquem aí. E não se esqueçam de subscrever, deixar like e seguir-me no Twitch, ok? Fiquem bem, até já. Fui.